Welcome to the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. Here's a look at your headlines. It's tax season, and the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office is warning that if you get an email or a text that looks like it's from the IRS with information about a refund or asking you for additional information, don't click that link. The Sheriff's Office is sharing that advice from the Federal Trade Commission that says scammers posing as the IRS are trying to steal your identity or install malware on your phone or computer. According to authorities, the IRS will never send information by email, text, nor social media. The school calendar for the Beaufort County School District has been approved for the 2024-2025 school year. School will begin much earlier than previous years with a start date of August 7th for students. The first semester will end with exams before the winter recess. Second semester will begin on January 8th and end on May 29th, giving students the months of June and July for summer break. Now, teachers will start their school year before students with preparation workdays beginning on July 31st. Beaufort Jasper Academy for Career Excellence, or ACE, has been named a finalist for the Palmetto's Finest Award. That award recognizes leadership, staff, and students for their achievements. At ACE, students learn automotive, HVAC, culinary, cosmetology, nursing, and other skills, along with getting the certifications they need to enter the workforce as soon as they graduate. School director Dr. Michael Lovecchio told WTOC that he's thrilled with the recognition, especially since he remembers that when he joined ACE 8 years ago, the school was close to being shut down. Now, this is the first time a Jasper County school has been in the running to win the statewide award. A lawsuit from a Sea Pines woman might test just how responsible a community is for the safety of its residents from nature. Janet Weingarten is suing Sea Pines for the drowning of her husband and a friend last May when the car they were riding in rolled backward down a slope and into a lagoon that wasn't protected by any bordering, a situation that still exists on Beach Lagoon Road. Her husband and friend, both in their 80s, died last May while her brother, who was driving the car, was able to escape the submerged car. Well, did you know that the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office has a bloodhound tracking team? It's made up of 10 deputies and 5 dogs. Recently, Molly, who's about to join the team, visited the Bluffton Farmers Market with Private First Class Baglio. The bloodhound tracking team answers calls to search for criminals and missing persons and is on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, if you'd like more information on these stories and more, please visit the news sources on your screen and be sure to check us out on Facebook, X, and Instagram. And if you have a story idea, feel free to email us at news@WHHI-TV.com. With a look at sports, here is Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. It's the final week of high school basketball regular season, but before we get to the hoops, let's celebrate some dreams achieved. Wednesday marked the opening of another NCAA signing period, and a number of high school football standouts from the Lowco made their future plans official. A bevy of Bluffton Bobcats are headed to the next level, and our newest LowcoSports intern, Joe Lehman, was on hand to see star linebacker Jeremiah Curry ink with East Tennessee State, along with receiver Brandon Bryant to Catawba, center Chamber Eldridge to Charleston Southern, linebacker Wyatt Tant to LaGrange, and James Garvin giving the upstart postgraduate Hardeeville Vikings program a shot. It was a special day in Hampton County where 3 players signed scholarships, the first football players from the county to do so since 2012. With star running back Zion Dobson going to North Carolina Central, edge rusher Kayvon Chisholm to South Carolina State, and defensive lineman DeMonte Mathis to Limestone. The Saints also netted Beaufort receiver Dorrell to Pass. You can find more coverage of signing day on the LowcoSports social media channels. Back to basketball, the Bridges Prep boys picked up a huge win over rival Whale Branch last night in a matchup you can watch on WHHI starting this weekend, giving the Bucks the number 2 seed from Region 7-1A, while the Whale Branch girls won big to wrap up a playoff spot. Sorry about the spoilers. Hampton County swept Barnwell on senior night to wrap up the regular season. The Cross girls won big at Beaufort Academy, and the girls from Hilton Head and boys from Colleton County held serve in a Lowco-on-Lowco split in the Nest. The USCB Sand Sharks dropped 2 basketball games at Lander, but the baseball team continued its hot start with a 6-3 win over Edward Waters to improve to 3-1. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Great, Justin. And now with our weather, Maria Soden.
Thanks, Allie. Yep, so taking a look ahead, we are going to see warmer temperatures as we get through the rest of this week and going into next week, but with that is going to come some rain at the end of this weekend. So taking a look at Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy, with Hillnet having a high 64, a low 49, Bluffton's going to have a high 67, a low 46, and Beaufort's going to have a high 66 and a low 46. The sunrise for Friday is going to be at 7:11 and sunset's going to be at 6:03. Looking at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 8:39 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 3:52 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the weekend and a little bit into next week, Saturday it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with the highs in the upper 60s, lows getting into the 50s. Then come Sunday, it's going to be cloudy in the morning, then we're going to start to see scattered showers throughout the afternoon, and that's going to continue on into the evening. Highs are going to be in the 60s and 70s, lows in the 50s. And then come Monday, it's going to be cloudy again with scattered showers throughout the day. It's supposed to get heavier in the afternoon, and then it's going to continue on into the evening again. Highs are going to be in the 60s, lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks a lot, Maria. When we come back, we'll find out about a tax preparation program that's here in our community to help us during this tax season. Stay right there.